Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day for Frankie Day's Models. Okay guys, my video is going to be a little bit out of character as usual. The topic of the video is called What a Year and What a Night. What a night. And it's too hard to start where to begin at, so the only way to start where to begin at is from the beginning. This year has been a very bad year, fellas, for me and my wife. It's the worst year I've ever had in my whole life. And I normally keep stuff like this to myself, to me and my wife, and that's about it. I don't publicize nothing like that, but we're all a family here, you know. And I look at you guys, each one of you fellas out there, my subscribers, as family members. Well, from the beginning of the bad year, January 1st, I never said anything. I don't think I mentioned on the last videos I made on the Wanderer and also the Harrier. And on January 1st of 2018 of our Lord, I'm not the only one. There's a lot of millions of other people stricken with the same thing, with this extreme cold that we had. It put my car out of commission, and the starter went out. I had to buy a new starter for it. And my cesspool not cesspool, but the sewer line backed up. And I had to pay for that, get that done. I had to buy a new washer. All that happened in one day. Well, that cost me almost a handsome sum of about almost $1,000 right there. The way they make cars nowadays, guys, is made for guys like us to keep our hands out. And so you got to take it to a dealership, and that's they really suck it to you, buddy. And I got my starter fixed in my car. Everything was real fine. I had to pay Roto-Rooter out there $350 coming out, and unsnake my main line that goes out to the sewer. Then I buy another $300 Maytag washer for my wife, and that was all done. I was a very happy man. Last night when I got off work, we had a second snowfall out here in Ohio, a very bad one. We had about 5 inches came in on top of us. It was like a blizzard conditions, wind blowing, everything. The roads were not prepared, were obscured, impaired. You couldn't see the dividing lines on the road. Everybody was driving on whatever road they can to save. Well, I was going about 35, 40 miles an hour on my Blazer tracker I have, and I put it in four-wheel, so it stayed pretty much on the ice, on the sun and the snow. And as I was driving home, a fellow kind of pulled out in front of me. I go, boy, what's this of? So I applied brake, my brakes locked up. I was skidding. I had no control of my car. So I hit him, he hit me, we hit on head on. The only thing about it, it's a blessing, guys, is that either he or me were injured. Both vehicles are totaled. It gets better. Cops came. You got an insurance card? Yes, sir. Showed it to him, my driver's license. He did the same. Okay. He gave us each one of these, had the insurance numbers. Well, I went to my insurance company today. See my insurance agent. And put a claim in that I was involved in an accident. I was in an accident. And they told me is that they could not cover that man's car, because I got full cover insurance, and he has full cover insurance. Well, I found out from my insurance agent they tried to get some money out of my bank. Everything came out non-sufficient funds. I said, now wait a second, this ain't right. So I called the bank. I said, what's going on here? I said, look, this is not very good for me right now. I said, I got my car totaled out last night. He got his car totaled. And contact my insurance company to make preparations of taking care of our automobiles so we can move onward. Now I finally got non-sufficient funds. He says, well, your funds have been taken out of your bank, out of your savings. So I said, you're kidding me. And they told me that someone had my routing number, and they said they had my permission to go ahead and take my savings out and my checking account out. They wiped me clean. I was scammed. Now I got more problems coming up. The BMV, the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, will probably give me a call. They'll probably be suspending my license. So they'll keep my license up to 7 years. That means I can't get to work. I can't take care of my wife. If I had my hands around that guy's neck, I'd kill him. But I'm going to let the law take care of that. I'm going to let God take care of that. I can't be backside of 80 years old and I got to finish up and live my days and years being solitude without a driver's license, automatically become a prisoner from society. And I don't have a habit of relying on people to take me to point A to point B back home again. It's not my style. So I gotta sit back and pour me a cup of coffee, smoke a cigar, and go for a long thinking session and see what I'm going to be doing here. If I could be able to contact the Spanish insurance so I can be able to make payments. So I can be able to keep my driver's license. That's what the list is what I got left to do. If they can't accept that, guys, they'll probably not keep my license up to 7 years. As far as I know, I could be dead by then. And plus, I caught the flu again. It's finally going away. Now my wife has it, and she's coming out cleaner than I did. Of all that fine medications you've taken, and antibiotics and stuff she takes, you know, and it really helps out a lot. And I called my boss up there. I tell him I won't be able to make it to work. And he goes, I may not have a job after that. And so they may have somebody up here pick me up and take me to work. But I haven't done nothing on the Harrier. The last thing I've been working on was on my Blue Jacket Flying Cloud flipper ship, which is over here next to me. I've been farting around with this, trying to get some of it done on this thing. I'm about ready to put her away a little bit for a while and get back on the Hawker Harrier and take my mind off these things. Things will eventually clear up, and I hope they do. God, that's a dirty goddamn deal. Man. My wife says, Frankie, what are you going to do? I said, well, worst gets the worst, Ruth. I'm just going to have to go get a hold of my brother or somebody that can take me to the store and make sure everything's taken care of. So I got my naval pension, my Social Security, and my pension from the job I got. We're doing okay financially. But the only thing that's bad about it is that we ain't got no driver's license to drive a car. I can't get a car. I'm a ruined man now. God. I never lived. Why people want to steal from people like that? You know, this country has no morals no more. I mean, there's nothing. It's not going to be very good in the future, I can see that. Well, ain't much more to say. Well, I just got done saying on this video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put the Flying Cloud away, and I'm going to haul out my Hawker Harrier and start getting her sanded down, primed, and make a video of it and show you the progress down. I'll work on that to keep me, keep my mind off things. And so, like I said, I gotta have a long thinking session. See what I'm going to do. I'm too old of a man to have to go finish up my life like this. Man. That's like being left out in the middle of the snow somewhere. I don't know where to go. Whew. Boy, they. But things will pan out. Things will pan out. If worse gets worse, keep my license up to 7 years, so be it. This is, I'll find other ways of transportation. And why so, well, Frank, at your age, you should be driving anyway. You should just stay. I said, yeah, well, I like to be dependent. I like to be able to, I'm not handicapped. I'm not dead yet. But things will pan out, guys. So don't worry, fellas, over old Frankie Day. You know, my skids have never were greased at birth. I was born hard. And so I'm a survivor. I survived the Vietnam War from start to finish, and I can survive this. Hard part is I don't have a car. Oh, Lordy. What a messed up world. Fruitcake upside down. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, guys, that's about the conclusion of this video of what a year and what a night. What a night. And I'd like to thank everybody for lending your ears over this. I'd like to talk to you guys about it. Let you know what's going on. And like I said before in the beginning of the video, I consider each one of you great fellows out there, my subscribers, as family members. That's how I feel in my heart. I'm the oldest guy that is on YouTube, so I look at you guys as my children. And virtually you are. And I'm not gonna let it get me down, boys. I ain't gonna let it get me down. I'm too strong. Like New Kids on the Block said, hang tough. I'm hanging tough as I can. Okay, guys, next video, I should probably have I might have a video this evening on my Hawkeye Harrier from Mr. Martin Lambert's 50th anniversary Hawkeye Harrier build on my 124th Airfix kit. And I'll be doing some work on that tonight. I'll get a vid on that. And I'll have another video on the Wanderer Whaler over there. I made some leeway on it, so I'll make a separate video on that. That'll be coming up pretty soon. So I got a lot to do here around the house. I don't know if I know way to get to work. I'm out of a job, and it looks like I'll be home for life. Nothing to do but build models. And watch my money come in and go and get a cab and go to the bank and cash it and get some money out and go to the... This time, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way with my money. When my money comes in the bank, I'm going to take my check out. I'm going to cash it, all cash. I got a safe box in my room. I'm going to take all my money. I'm going to put it in that safe box and lock it up. I'll keep it in my house. I'll bet those devils will come back and do that again to me. You're not changing that routing number. They got some kind of a code system how these people work. I don't know how they got that routing number. The only people I know that routing number is acceptance insurance on my car. They're the only ones. And you know something, guys? Like it says in the Bible, beware of wolves with sheep's clothing. You always got a wolf with sheep's clothing working in a place like that who's got your life savings in his hands. And nobody knows this guy could be kosher or unkosher. That's how I'm thinking what happened. The guy probably quit there and got everybody's routing number, sits home, drink a cup of coffee at McDonald's, push buttons, and draw money out of there. That's exactly how all this stuff happens, guys. Well, Frankie needs ahead of that too. I'm going to get hold of all the guys that work there and I'm going to have them investigated. Find out how much knowledgeability you know about stuff like that. It'll come out, guys. It'll come out. And I'll persecute this devil to the full extent of the law. Okay, I'm out of here. Enough ranting and raving. Good things coming up. I got the Harrier coming up. We got the Wanderer Whaler coming up. And we got a lot of stuff coming this way, guys. So I'm kind of out of character today a little bit. And there's no soul out there can blame me. And I love you guys. And you guys take care of yourself. Please keep warm. It's cold. I got snow out there knee deep. Oh, Lordy. Well, I got plenty of food in the house to eat, so I'm warm. I'm doing fine. Okay, love you guys. Catch you guys on the next video. So you guys make Mama happy. And please subscribe. And thank you very much for your wonderful comments. I'm very joyous and jolly over it. And catch you next video. Bye, fellas.